Hey, yeah, I know I look a little weird today. I kind of straightened my hair, but there's didn't really go too well. Does not look like what it did when I was younger. Well, when my hair was longer. But I just wanted to say that what happened today for me, kind of like a little vlog of my day. So first I woke up, then I had something to eat, and no, well, today I went back to Mountain View. Today I went back to Today I went back to Mountain View again today and got my schedule and everything. And my ID for Mountain View. Yeah, focus on it. Focus. Yeah. Well, I got my ID for Mountain View. And then after that, I hung out with Mikael and Rylie. And then we kind of like hung out with this girl, Aurora, and one of her friends. And all of us went down to Wendy's. We all got milkshakes. Or well, not milkshakes, Frosties. And then we started heading back to Mountain View. And we started heading back to Mountain View. And I don't know how it all got started, but then I forgot how it got started. But then somehow it ended up with Aurora saying, okay, one of you three guys can slap her ass. And I said, well, I didn't say anything. And right when she said that, well, I don't need to slap a girl's ass because I got my own girl, so. And no one wants Mikael to touch their ass, so I immediately pushed Rylie forward to get him to do it, but then she said, had to be, like, Carl, what's the game called? It's like, rock, paper, scissors. And Rylie won that. I didn't even try, and Mikael just lost because I didn't even do it. And Rylie lost that. Rylie won that. So then I pushed him forward, but then he's way too shy to do it, or way too nervous, doesn't know what's going on. And she's doing, okay, you have 2 seconds to do it. 1, 2. Okay, you can't do it. And he didn't do it because he didn't know what was going on. And she did it again. He still didn't know what was going on. And then, like, right when we got to the Mountain View field, she said, okay, Rylie, you get to do it, blah, 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 blah. And so Rylie was still too nervous, so I took his hand. I held his hand like this, made him go over, and I made him slap her ass hard. And apparently, well, she said there's a bruise now. Accomplished. I slapped her ass, and then he's like, yes, best day of my life. I finally became a man and everything. And then later, like a few minutes later, she then like said something like, if Rylie asked her out, she would say yes. And Rylie was then too nervous to ask her out because I guess thought it was a joke or something like that. And then it was all serious and everything. And then she started walking off, and Rylie then wanted to and tried to yell it, but she didn't really hear it. So I picked him up, ran over there, and I picked him up, ran over there, and then right when we got close, I kind of dropped him. And he asked, she said yes, and Rylie jumped in the air, jumped on things, and was all happy and everything, and then she left. And then, so yeah, and he's all saying it's the best day of his life and everything, because apparently he's had a crush on her for a while. And Then after that, just me, Mikael, and Rylie again. And then the little sprinkler things for the field were on. And we all went over to them. And, well, me and Mikael went over to them and we tried to get a drink out of them. My face went numb because the freaking jet got in my cheek and was like, felt like it was going to rip my cheek off. And, yeah. Oh, and then Mikael slapped my ass. Because he said if he can't slap Aurora's, then he's going to slap mine. And did. So Mikael's gay. And, oh, and then later we got over to my house. And then this kid named Aaron, who's been in a few of my YouTube videos in the past, I think. I don't remember. But now we hate each other. And he comes over and he's all talking all big and everything like that, calling me a pussy and everything. And I'm like, and he then just pulls out his knife, starts threatening us. I tell him to put it down, and he's saying he can beat me in a fight and everything like that. So I'm saying, alright, you think you can beat me in a fight? Put the knife down and prove it. Because he's all threatening us. And eventually he did. Puts his fists up. And then comes at me. I kick him in the gut, punch him in the face, pull him down, knee him, and I then kind of like grab him and pull both of us to the ground. Won the fight. If any of you guys were there to see it, you would also agree. And he's all talking big and everything like that. And then the only people standing behind him were like these little kids. So he's like freaking like kid teaching these younger kids bad things and everything. And then after I beat him, and he goes home in trouble because he wasn't supposed to even have a knife, let alone threatening people. And after that, the little kids came over to us, gave me some like Oreo thin, gave us some Oreos and a Nerf gun, because yeah, little kid gave me a Nerf gun. And they was all saying, yeah, you're better than Aaron and everything. And then after that, so yeah, I got into a fight and I won by a long shot. Kid didn't even touch me. The only part of him that touched me was when we were on the ground and his kind of foot kind of like hit my nose, because like he was trying to like kick his feet to get me to let go. But that didn't even hurt or anything like that, because it was all just like a little, like that. And, yeah. Won the fight. Boy, best day of his life. Oh, and then my kid crashed on a skateboard and thought he fractured his wrist, because he's fractured his wrist before, and it felt the same when, last time he fractured his wrist. But we don't know. And, yeah. That was a pretty good day, I think. So, yeah, I guess that's the end of this video. That was my day, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.